Hi everyone, I hope you all enjoyed writing your last essay. So for this lesson, I'll start by explaining the small reading assignment you have. The essay you're going to read was written by a high school student who won a prize in the New York Times Student Essay Contest. Her essay describes a significant moment in her life. It describes the moment where she agreed to her adoption. It's important to read this essay both for its great simplicity, beauty, and punch in the stomach quality, and also as inspiration for your second assignment, and I'll explain that in just a bit. But before you write, I really want you to read this story and consider how she uses detail to describe her world and really place you in the courtroom with her. How she uses specific concrete images and chooses what detail she wants to describe wisely to really convey a strong feeling or message to you. And we talked a little bit about that last week, but I really want you to explore that more in depth this week and really pay attention to the details she uses. Ask yourself if you know what she's feeling afterwards as she writes and how she got you there, all in a few words. So for your writing assignment, you're going to do something like what the student did. You're going to tell a first-person story of importance to you and try to follow the road taken by our author. Tell your story as simply and concisely as you can and as powerfully as you can. And this really involves thinking about how you want to tell the story before you sit down and write. Taking a step back maybe from the story, so you really think about how your reader will receive the story, and how you can make the story really stick out for your reader. In this case, a significant story comes from inside of you, and our ability as readers to understand that significance comes from the way you choose to tell your story. So it doesn't need to be like a giant or tragic moment in your life. If the story is meaningful for you, it'll be meaningful for your readers. So just 3 strategies to keep in mind when you're writing your essay. Once again, remember the crucial importance of details. You can use the strategies I talked about last week to help you with this essay. Again, don't tell us what happened, show us. Second of all, since you're writing about your life, it's important to do your research. So this isn't like historical research, but it involves asking family members what happened, maybe looking at old photographs, maybe asking friends. And even if you remember this in exact detail, I still want you to take the step of doing research. The reason why is that listening to other people's perceptions of the event maybe will bring up new memories or new details of the event of your own, or you can even include the others' perceptions in your essay and maybe how they differed from your own. But the more you remember beyond that. So I really want you to take this step even if you think you remember the event in great detail. Last of all, remember to neither be a hero or a victim in your essay. If you're telling an essay and it presents you in the best possible light and you're perfect and you don't have any flaws, then why would the reader want to read that? And more importantly, why would they believe you if you're the one writing it? The truth is that no one is perfect, but also that no one is a complete victim either. If you are just putting yourself across as a victim of an event, then what is there to be learned from that story? So most of us are really flawed people, and I want you to explore all aspects of that in your essay. So remember to read the essay before you start writing your own, and good luck.